Juggernaut Collectibles here for an action figure review. Today we are looking at the 2019 Marvel Legends Puma. He comes in a standard Marvel Legends box. The figure comes with a Build-A-Figure torso of Kingpin and nothing else. Looking closely at the face sculpt, he has a scar on the right eye. This is comic book accurate. There are sculpted details on the arm which are like fur-like, and his necklace, which is a fang, is removable and it does not hinder his articulation. His costume is similar to that of Fang from the Imperial Guard. Wolverine stole his costume and wore it briefly in Uncanny X-Men 107. The fur details on the lower leg is sculpted. Like his hands and feet, they have sculpted claws on his paws. He comes with the biggest Build-A-Figure piece, the Kingpin torso in white suit. Puma first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man number 256, published September 1984. Puma is a product of genetic engineering by the Kisani Native American tribe. He is known as a wealthy businessman, owner of Fireheart Enterprises, and a hired assassin. The villain known as the Rose gave Thomas an exceptional challenge to bring down the vigilante named Spider-Man. He agreed and went for a hunt. Faster than a spider sense, the Puma injures Spider-Man's shoulder. Luckily, Black Cat crossed the Puma's path and provided Spider-Man with the needed assist. With bad luck, Puma retreated to fight another day. Despite of a bad start with Spider-Man, they eventually became allies. As teammates in The Outlaws, he bought the Daily Bugle from JJJ to put a stop to the false news about Spider-Man. He started campaigning, saying Spider-Man is a hero. This annoyed Spider-Man that it caused a big fight between them. Spider-Man challenges Puma to finish the battle. Puma calmed down, saying, "Yes, we must finish it, but not here. Let's meet in the Kennedy Airport later." These events happen in the Spectacular Spider-Man number 171. Before going to the Kennedy Airport, Thomas Fireheart had a meal with JJJ. He offered him the Daily Bugle back for $1. The condition of the $1 sale is JJJ to publish an obituary for either him or Spider-Man. Later on, Spider-Man and Puma arrives in New Mexico. Puma's uncle picks them up from the airport and lectures Thomas, telling him that he has no honor for using his power to gain wealth as an assassin. He should be ashamed for neglecting his duty to protect and benefit his tribe. In the Spectacular Spider-Man 172, after a mystical ritual or ceremony, the battle begins. Under the blazing heat of New Mexico, Spider-Man and Puma fight to the death. Distracted by his thoughts, Spider-Man was too slow to react and Puma slashed Spider-Man's shoulder wide open. In deep pain, Spider-Man reacted by punching Puma so hard that he goes flying. Puma disappeared and Spider-Man started to become dizzy because of the poison in Puma's claws. This is a major advantage for Puma as the two exchange blows, like two boxers who battle it out until there is a last man standing. Spider-Man, still dizzy, retreated to a cave and in the darkness managed to strangle Puma's neck with his web. Spider-Man, instead of finishing Puma off, he let him go. Puma demanded an explanation why Spider-Man did not finish him off. Defeated by Spider-Man, he has no honor left to live. Spider-Man says there are people who they are responsible for. Like for Spider-Man, it's his family, and for Puma, it is his tribe. There is no honor of dying because that is like betraying those who heavily depend on them. Puma agreed to this and shook the hands of Spider-Man. The figure stands 16.5 centimeters or 6.5 inch tall. According to the Marvel trading card, he is listed 6 feet 2 inch tall. Here are some Marvel Legends size comparisons, beginning with Miles Morales and Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen and the Black Cat, Silver Sable and Paladin, Movie Venom and Venom Fool, Marvel Select 7-inch scale, Sabretooth and Venom. There are some similarities between Puma's costume and Sabretooth's, as you can see here, especially in the color and design. Next we have the Mafex Gambit and the Marvel Legends Warpath, the knockoff Juggernaut, and the McFarlane Toys Batman Earth -1. For articulation, his head can look up that far and you can easily remove it. As you can see, it's a ball peg with a hinge. He can look down that much. He can extend his arms that far, do a 360. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrist can swivel, hinge forward and back. He can crunch forward like that and crunch backward that far. He has a peg hole on the back as well. He has a waist swivel, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He can kick that far, do a split. His feet can hinge forward and back, and an ankle rocker. For an obscure Spider-Man comic book character, it is surprising how Hasbro sculpted details on his costume. Marvel Legend figures that comes with the largest Build-A-Figure part usually does not come with alternate hands or head. Unfortunately, this is one of them. It would be nice to have an alternate neutral closed mouth, head, or some closed fist hands. I guess let's count our blessings that, like the Silver Sable and Paladin, Hasbro decided to make an action figure for a not so popular comic book character. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hope you can share it to others. Please do like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.